semester?
I hope so.
So do I.
You know, 4 weeks off.
4 weeks off. Yeah, it's true.
You get really like put off by everything. Anyway, we were talking about my condom situation.
Because
Support for me as my souvenir from Paris.
Yes. What does it say, bro?
It says, my best friend went to Paris and all I got was this lousy condom.
You're welcome. Don't be silly, wrap your willy.
Stay safe. Use protection.
She's like, I'm never going to use it.
But, yeah, legit, I was like, I'm not going to use this shit.
Anyway.
I'm going to go frame it. Rose suggested to frame it. So, I think I'm going to go do that.
I think you should.
I may put it on my bedside table, so.
If you use it, you have to keep the wrapper.
Nah, fuck no, I'm not using it.
Oh, I was going to say you don't keep
the wrapper.
Like,
No, I'm not using it. No, I'm not using it. It's a lousy condom, so I'm not using it.
But it's from
Probably,
Paris. It's all the way from Paris, the city of love. Might be good luck.
City of love might be good luck. Exactly, I legit just said it's probably broken.
Probably is.
Let's see.
I bought K1 as well.
Not
that says that before you fucking
lose your
mind. Before you lose your mind.
Fucking, I thought I was your best friend. And she left me.
Some
best friend. She is.
Back to what I was saying. Fucking sound warning. Sorry guys, Brooke's just
blowing
your fucking ears off.
Headphone warning. You headphone users?
Post headphone
users. Sorry.
Anyways, I bought K1 and it's like this little. It's got this little like. What's it called? A chili on it, and it's like put a little spice.
She needs a little bit of spice in her life. What? Maybe she needs a little bit of
dick in her life.
I was gonna say red ginger.
So that's
Kitty Gay.
She's
Kitty Gay, love you. We're not gonna talk about that.
Fuck off.
Anyway. We're not talking about you right now.
But you're gonna talk about us
all the time. I know that they're listening as well, so.
Oh, there are some sneaky listeners out there that we know about as well, by the way.
Yes!
You cheeky little buggers.
Found out that one of our constant listeners, I told you before you left. Oh no, I told you while you were away.
No.
My auntie.
Oh, sorry, is this someone else?
No, my auntie who lives in New Zealand. She's like, she listens religiously every single week.
Shout out to KC.
Absolute bless. When Mum told me, Mum was like, because obviously Mum and her talk all the time.
Yeah.
And she was saying that she listens to it every week. I was like, oh,
damn.
It just shocked me. So
it's actually
love you
funny.
So much.
Like obviously we've been made aware of a few people that have been listening that we wouldn't have thought were listening.
Yes. Actually, can I say the people who listen to our shorts, like listen to our videos on Instagram, but don't actually listen to our full episodes, cheating. It's cheating. Smack you out.
Okay? Don't think that you can come and chat to me about my podcast just about that little fucking
if you don't even listen to the fucking full episode, get the fuck out.
That's cheating.
Yeah, that's not.
It's like watching a trailer of a movie and saying you fucking seen it.
You've seen it. That's right.
Because you fucking haven't.
You haven't. You don't know half the shit that we talk about.
No. It's supposed to entice you, not be like, oh, okay, I've heard it.
Yeah.
Because you haven't.
Yeah. But hi guys, we actually haven't said hi.
Oh, hi.
Welcome back.
How are you?
Guess who's back?
I'm back.
Back in Sydney?
God, it's gonna look like I never left.
Yeah, I know. From your point of view, she actually hasn't left, but I've been on my own for
5 weeks.
5 weeks. So
yeah, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about your sitch first. What did you get up to?
My sitch was actually pretty good. I actually did see other friends. Just to let everybody know I do have other friends. When I don't have her, I did do stuff. I went out with other people, which is a very surprise. But pretty much had like one weekend. Went out with Abby and Sarah. Shout out to the both of you. Thanks for getting me fucked up.
Thanks for looking after her and dealing with her.
Yeah. Second weekend, I went quad biking with Dad.
Nice.
Third weekend, I went out with Jade, my best friend Jadey, in Gosford, which was different.
Triggering.
Vibe. Real vibe, but very different. Not Manly. The club that we went to was just like hard style. Gosford Hotel. It was it was really good. We watched the footy, even though Bunnies lost.
So many triggers here.
Very triggered by that.
Gosford really triggered you, hey?
Yeah. And then I had these two guys sitting in front of us that were like Penrith supporters that kept turning around being like, looked in
You're
body
from
support. I was
the
like,
West. Fuck off.
I'm actually gonna knock you out if you don't shut the fuck
Watch
up. So that was vibe, and then yeah, they turned it into a dance floor on the other side, and like just hardstyle.
Wow.
Like a mixture between hardstyle, house, and then R&B. Like it was a really weird mixture. But yeah, no, that was good. So it was good to go see Jade.
Beautiful.
And then
get your ass down here, please.
Yeah.
So we can all hang out.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the Glass Island, all of us.
Oh, beautiful.
When it starts to warm up,
Yeah,
when Sydney gets their shit together. Yeah. And then the last weekend, which was the long weekend, I actually stayed at home and did fucking nothing.
Which is fair.
Like,
fair enough.
Mum and Dad went away, so I looked after the animals and looked after the house, and I did nothing.
I mean, not nothing.
I mean, I
did someone.
Sorry. You keep your drugs at the
quiet.
My
baby was upstairs, just had a
dropping the bombs. Yeah, no, I did go and see someone on Saturday night, but
meh.
That was about it. Nah, he's alright. He was good. He was good. But yeah, other than that,
yeah,
very wholesome month for me.
I'm proud of you. I'm very glad.
I'm still alive.
As soon as she dropped me off, she messaged me and told me she started crying. And I was like,
I held myself together so well, dropped them both off at the airport, gave her a hug, and I got in the car and I was like,
oh no.
Oh fuck.
It's happening.
I was like, she's actually gone for a month, which was
a
bit of a like it hit me as soon as I drove up. I was like, oh no, I'll be right. It's okay. I haven't cried yet.
Bang.
And then all of a sudden I was like, no, I'm not gonna see her for over a month. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do? But
you did well.
She's still alive, so it's fine.
I'm here. I'm back, and I'm so depressed that I'm back. But very happy that I get to see my best friend.
So I say, don't be
I was very sad to not have her around. It was very upsetting. But I sent her a video when I was in Mykonos, clubbing, of the thing that we always do. Like, guys in Manly, mainly, you guys have one move.
I brought that up to Jade at the boys in Cosman Hotel as well, did the exact same thing.
You guys have one move, you can't see it, but it's basically like you stand dead still. Everything in your body is dead still, but your fucking wrist, and it just goes up and down. And you know what we're talking about. You get glasses on, and
it's like
your hands going like, your hand's just bopping, but nothing else.
Nothing else is going on, but it's just.
So if you ever see Brooke and I out and we're dancing, that's literally what we're doing.
We're just mimicking
you. So I took a video of that, and I was doing it, and Rose was like, "What are you doing?"
Like no one gets that. No one gets that. I think I sent you the
exactly,
of me and Abs, and I was doing this, and Abs was like.
Yeah.
I was like, she has no clue what I'm trying to do anyway.
So we both said that, we both said miss you, and I was like, oh, this is so upsetting. But I mean, look, my month was it went very fast, but it was amazing. I had the best time. Obviously, I wish Brooke was there for sure. But next year we're gonna go and travel together anyway, so it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, to give you some of the details, I did 9 countries in 4.5 weeks, and it was incredible. If you guys are thinking about traveling, fucking do it. Like, money is really, like, you know, it's really stressful. And it's,
money.
we hate talking about it, and you hate losing it, but it's so worth it. Like, I know Europe's expensive, and I know, like, traveling is expensive, but it's genuinely the best thing you'll ever do. Like, do it by yourself, do it with a friend, just do it. Seriously. It is incredible.
Yeah.
So, that's the best advice I can give you. And just, like, really be safe, because some of these places are quite dodgy. My friend, who actually is from Sydney, he got his phone stolen. I was telling you.
Oh, shit.
Mate that I met in Germany, from Sydney. Got his phone stolen in Barcelona on his way to go get with a fucking female. So maybe that's a bit of karma.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's your own fault.
Anyway, so, and I've heard some really bad stories about some people over there. So as much as, you know, you need to be safe, look, we were fine. We were, you know, cautious, but still had fun. So you can still be, you know, wild and everything like that and still be safe. Just use your brain.
Yeah, be smart about it.
But yeah, it was awesome. I nearly got married. Someone
Nearly got married.
This, but I was when I was wearing my white long dress.
Yeah.
And we were in Venice, and this guy comes up to me and goes, "Oh, did you?" He was fucking hammered. He was like, "Did you just get married?" And I'm like, "Fuck no." And he was like, oh, you want to marry me? And I was like, oh, sure. You have money? And he was like, yeah. Genuinely picked me up, like we had just gotten married, so like swept me up. And I was on like, obviously like in a strapless top, so I was like trying to hold that down. And Rose is ordering a crepe, by the way. And Rose is like, oh my God, don't take her, but stayed where she was.
I just want to get my food,
she's like, I just
don't
want to get
take
my
her.
crepe. Well, I'm being swept away by these like group of 5 guys. Like one of them was really hot, another one that picked me up. But I was like, Rose, it's fine. She's like, no, come back. And I'm like, you care, but you don't.
Worry about your crepe. Don't worry about me, I'm fine.
She was like, let me just get my crepe. I was like, Rose, if I actually get taken, like, what the fuck are you
You're
gonna
gonna be like by yourself.
So like he took me to like the top of like a bridge, and he was like, and his friend like full like was like performing a ceremony.
Oh my
and I was just
gosh.
laughing his whole time.
What a
And I was like,
vibe.
can you let me down now? Because I had this really big fear because we were on top of a bridge. I was like, if he throws me in a canal, I'm
Oh my
actually
gosh.
cry. So then
This is how I die.
I was gone for about 5 minutes. Rose lost sight of me and still didn't come find me.
Oh my god. She's probably just sitting there like, she'll come back, it's fine. I'm just
Okay,
gonna eat my
literally.
crepe.
So I like walked back, pulled my shirt up, and she's like, how'd you go? And I was like, I'm still married. And she was like, sweet, and we just walked away.
Okay, back to Sydney, it's fine.
Literally, so like some crazy shit happened and it was so funny and I definitely I wanted to stay but had to come back and I couldn't leave Brooke for that
She
long.
said that she
And
wasn't
just
going to
like-
leave me ever, permanently, so she had to come
I
back.
didn't leave permanently. I'm back and I'm really glad I'm back. I missed a lot of people and I missed my normal life. So.
Yeah. What do you think, what country was your favourite?
I went into it thinking that Italy was going to be my favourite or Paris.
Yeah, I thought Paris was probably
France,
going to be my favourite, yeah.
But to be honest, like I think Croatia was amazing. We booked Dubrovnik and Split, and we both like, yeah, cool, Split. We've heard it's amazing, like party mode and stuff like that. But we were like, what the fuck is Dubrovnik? Like, fuck girls there, like, what is that?
Yeah.
And we went there and it was incredible. Like, place looked amazing. The things we did, like we did zip lining, we did kayaking. They have a club. It's a museum by the day and a club by night.
Ooh.
And it's in a castle. Like, it's insane. It's huge.
Vibes.
So that was incredible. And it's where Game of Thrones was filmed.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we did like a tour of that and it was just insane. But honestly, like the most overrated place is Paris.
You weren't...
Like, I love the Eiffel Tower. I think it's beautiful and it's something you should definitely see. As well as like, you know, the Arc de Triomphe and the Louvre. But other than that, like, it's dirty.
Yeah, I have heard that. I have heard that it's dirty.
You know, you see Emily in Paris and you see the love stories and you see these movies, but like you go there and no joke, nearly every like street smells like piss.
Yeah, so I freaking walk in the city here
Exactly.
and it smells like piss.
I
I'm
was
like,
like,
oh.
okay, like I just want to look at the Eiffel Tower without feeling like I'm in a men's bathroom. Like,
yeah.
literally, it was.
If that doesn't say something about the men.
That's what I'm sorry.
Sorry, guys.
Again, worth going. Definitely go see those monuments, but I wouldn't stay longer than 2 days. Because it's just,
right.
It's
That's so interesting.
And French people, again, they were lovely to us, but like to Americans, to tourists, they're quite rude. And they act like they don't speak English.
Okay. How long were you in Paris for?
3 days.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
But
Is that just 1 day too long?
yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely do Oktoberfest in Germany. Amazing. And definitely go to Amsterdam. Really funny story. Rose and I didn't know what the red light district is. I don't think you know either.
Yeah,
but so we thought it was the party place, right? And because you know red lights, cool, whatever, party. It's actually prostitution.
Yeah, okay. That kind of makes sense.
And in every window, it's a red light, and it's a woman selling herself, and it spreads throughout the canal. Like it goes for nearly like I'd say like 3 or 4 kilometers of streets.
Wow.
It's incredible to see, and I'm like, you know what, you go girl, like that's awesome.
You do
Good for you. Some of them you're like, okay, no, and some of them like try and get you to come in. I'm like, no, I'm okay. I'm just happy to watch.
Wow.
And it's cool to just kind of watch the transaction of a guy just being like, hey, and I'm like, oh, is he going in?
Yeah,
And
right.
so it's like, it was an awakening, but it was amazing. Like, we were like, whoa. And we were also pretty high as well, so we were like, whoa, okay. And so we went to this thing because we were high, and it was this thing called 5D porn.
5D.
5D porn. Not 5 dicks coming at ya. It's 5D porn.
Wow.
And we're like, Rose was like, let's do it. And I was like, okay, whatever. So we had a friend as well that was in our hostel, and we're like, yep, let's go. And we watched it, and it was basically like in a cinema, a small cinema, and you sit in these seats that are basically like kind of move, like they're like a roller coaster kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you put on your 3D glasses, and you watch this like fucking terribly rated porn. Like, it's bad. I could do a better job.
How disappointing.
And it's filmed in Amsterdam, so like everywhere they go, like it's like kind of advertising. And you watch it, and basically you're moving this whole time. Like when she's using a vibrator, it vibrates. And
wow.
Towards the end, when she finishes, it sprays water up at you. And then when he finishes,
full experience right there.
And then when he finishes, they throw foam at you.
What a
like
horrible!
So
oh my gosh!
It was so funny. Something definitely you should do. Like, it was just hilarious.
Wow.
Like,
that's funny.
Europe does it best, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't even explain.
Yeah.
So,
There you go.
In a couple of years' time, Brooke and I will go back.
Yeah.
And I'll show her around.
Yeah.
And we can have a blast. But until then, we're going to hit up the US.
Yeah, US is going to definitely be first.
So,
I mean, but hopefully it'll be at the end of next year.
fingers crossed. After all the festivals that we go to.
Yeah, speaking of money, we were just talking about how many festivals we got over the next 2 months. So November and December, we're going to be busy. Busy gals. And then...
No money.
Yeah, zilch.
No.
Zero money. Then the beginning of the year, next year, we've got lots going on in regards to housing situations.
Yes.
So that's going to be quite expensive, especially for me.
Yeah.
So that's going to be good, great fun. I'm very excited though.
Yeah, it'll be
I'm
awesome.
very excited.
Everything's happening.
Everything's happening. So that'll be what, the first 6 months,
Yeah, literally.
and then the last 6 months we can save the dosh and then go to
Save
the
the
US.
dosh.
Yeah, save a lot. So yeah, big year next year.
Yeah,
Both
it's
of us.
2023. Look out.
Yeah, fucking 23 is just not
23.
a number.
Ugh.
2023 just doesn't sound fun.
Isn't that? No, 20, no one likes when you're 23 either. So.
No, it
You-
doesn't
I'll
sound
be
like we're
25. You'll be 26.
Six.
Oh.
Grotty.
Wow.
I'm 25, hey?
So,
Give me my age.
you're not even ever going to be the same age.
No.
That's so sad.
No, because I
You're before
yeah
me.
before you.
Mm,
Oh well,
boring.
we're pretty much the same person anyway. So
Yeah, actually.
it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, so basically that's catching you up on what we've been doing for the past month. Basically the same thing, really.
Yeah,
Both having a
Yeah.
great time. So,
yeah, it's been great.
Um,
I've actually spent a lot of time watching podcasts myself, actually.
there you go.
So the two consistent men in my life over the past month, the boys from Shits and Gigs,
Oh, I was
my
like, I
fuck.
don't know about this. What?
James and Fugard. I was watching
Shout
them
out,
last night.
please.
Yeah.
Please
Give
try
us
and
a
meet
bit
us.
of a bit of a shout out, please.
Tag
Nah, they're from the UK. If you guys want, obviously, a different type of podcast, they I suppose they're kind of the same. Like, they talk about really good stuff as well, but they talk a lot of shit too. So yeah, they're from the UK and they're just fucking hilarious. And I was sitting in bed last night watching them, and I was pissing myself. Absolutely pissing myself with laughter. And Mum comes and she goes, "What are you laughing at?" I was like, "Oh, the boys," and she knew exactly who I was talking about. So, yeah.
We love that. Well, one day, hopefully, we can meet them.
Yeah, over to the UK
Fingers crossed.
with them.
But also,
Laugh.
we got an email recently, actually, that told us that, I read it again, it is in Australia, it wasn't the whole world.
Yeah,
Still.
okay. Yep.
We got an email that said that we were ranked 61, like ranked 61 in Australia for relationship podcasts, which is a big deal.
It is a big deal.
It genuinely is.
Yeah.
Like, again, below 100, which is awesome, and yeah, it's in Australia, but still, Australia's fucking huge.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're quite impressed with that.
Yeah.
Like, thanks, guys.
Yeah. Thank you to everyone who actually listens to our
Yeah,
episodes.
come on. Triggered. But we are going to get on to the next part of our segments. where we asked you guys some questions on our Instagrams. So, do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
No, you go first.
Okay.
Because I'm going to go back to back with mine.
I asked people to give me some of their best pickup lines. I'm going to be honest, not many of these are great. Like, some of them I'm like, yeah, okay, but I didn't like burst out laughing.
Yeah.
Like, some of them I can read on Tinder and be like, damn, that's good.
That's good.
That's
I think
good.
that's like, our Instagram followers are like, they can be really good when they interact and give us good shit.
Yeah.
But sometimes, like, I did unpopular opinions and...
Yo, what are you doing?
Like, I thought it was going to be quite a good topic to talk about, and some of the ones that I got, I was kind of like, really? Like, it was the same with our tipsy Q&A. Some of the shit that you guys popped through NGO.
Yeah, come on, guys, come on.
Anyway.
Anyways, a guy that I know who I've had some fun with before just wanted to annoy me. Wasn't even a pickup line.
Standard.
Just wanted to piss me off, which worked. He said, I can beat you at Mario Kart.
Oi.
Because he did.
Triggered.
But he didn't even get sex that night, so fuck you.
So, in
Who
hindsight...
really won?
Yeah, exactly. Who's a real winner here?
But then he came back, and I beat him, and then I slept with him. I felt bad.
You actually gave
He's
it.
actually going to listen to this as well. And then there was... I'm just gonna ask you, like I'm chatting you up. And
Yeah,
see
sure.
how you go.
Okay.
Is your house a pool? Because I'm swimming into your sheets.
Oh.
I don't like that.
Okay.
Sounds a bit like a bit funky.
A bit funky.
Okay.
I think I've had to be like, sorry.
Ugh.
Like, I personally don't think I've had a pickup line being used. Like, not that I can, obviously they weren't good if I have, because I can't remember.
No.
But I think if someone came up with like a cheesy pickup line,
You'd remember it.
I'd be kind of like,
Ew.
can't you just talk to me like a normal human being? Like,
I'd rather small talk.
like, hi, let me buy you a drink.
Literally.
Oh, sure. I'll fuck off, but like, she'll buy me a drink first.
We're gonna leave.
Yeah.
But you're better off doing that.
Just as long as you buy one for her as well.
Yeah, you
Win-win.
win 2 for 1 there.
Yeah,
Sorry.
exactly.
Do you like sleeping? You do.
Yes.
Yeah, same. We should sleep together sometime.
That's
Come on,
soft.
man. Come on, man.
That's soft.
That was just like G-rated.
Yeah. A
Honestly.
little bit. You might as well just not use it.
Hey, I think you went to the same school. We had chemistry, right?
So I didn't do chemistry.
I'm not that smart. I heard the Queen passed, so I rushed here to make sure you were okay.
Oh, stop it! That's more cute than anything.
Imagine you said that to like someone that was UK and they're like, are you fucking kidding?
Don't fucking come at me with that.
I would love to give you a massage. That was it.
Wow.
Are you saying that's me or?
Hit up the DMs properly then.
Wasn't even playing cards. I still pulled a queen.
What are you guys doing? Do you actually use these?
I hope not. So there wasn't that many, but then I'm gonna just find one. Oh no. Let's see what I found, okay? Hey, my name's Microsoft. Can I crash at your place tonight?
Gods.
That was rough. Actually, I remember one that I got, one of my friends used when I was working with them. I was like, what's your best pickup line? Because he was a massive man whore. Love you to bits, you're hilarious, good for you, and you own it. And I was like, what's your best pickup line? He's like, it's actually kind of funny. And I'm like, okay. And he was like, have you ever tripped over a tree? And I was like, no. And he's like, oh, how about a root then?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. What? That's a good one.
Yeah, so I like that. Guys, pick up your game.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's just maybe just people don't use pickup lines often these days.
No,
like,
but a lot of people on Tinder do.
Yeah.
As a joke, I hope.
Yeah, that's a little bit different, I think, with dating apps.
Yeah.
If someone was to pull a pickup line for the first, it better be good.
Yeah.
It better be fucking good.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna not answer you.
Yeah, you should have shit chat if you can't make it even at least funny.
Yeah. Like, I had a guy on here. This was just before I deleted Hinge because I was like, nah, this is legit what made me.
Bottom of the barrel.
Because I had re-downloaded them And I was like...
She does it like every fucking second week.
Yeah. I'm not on it for a bit. And then I go on it to just see if I've got any, like, reasonable matches. And then I'm like, nah, fuck this. I'm so bored.
Yeah.
Get off it. I'm off it for, like, a couple of
Yeah.
weeks. And I go... Anyway. So I had them on my phone.
Yeah.
But just on and off them. Like, I didn't physically delete them.
Yeah.
And I had one person who I had matched with, and it was one of my bikini photos, and he turned around and was like, oh, someone skips chest day. That was the first thing he said to me, and I was like,
what?
Ever thought I just have small tits? And I got off it. I was like, I can't do it anymore.
I ever thought my parents just fucked me over?
I was like, just use your noggin, mate.
Yeah.
Like, and he'd seen, like, I looked at his photos and I was like, why the fuck did I match with you? You're an actual fucking wanker. That you look like a CUNT.
Jesus.
Like, get off it.
Don't ever do that. Like,
I like my small titties, thank you.
don't be those guys that are like, criticize things and you think that it's going to get our attention and be like, oh my god, I love you. Yes, please.
Yes.
Like, what's wrong
Thank
with
you so much for commenting on my small tits. Let's go out.
Literally, it's like someone messaged me on Instagram that I thought was attractive, and they messaged me and they were like, oh, when she does a low bar back squat. And I'm like, oh, hang on a minute, I have bad shoulder because I was doing high bar, so why don't you go fuck yourself?
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I was like, you're blocked.
Yeah, you fucked that one up, mate.
Grow up.
Piss off.
How'd you go?
Okay, well, mine were the same. I only got a couple from Instagram, so I went and did my own research because you're all shit.
But we love you. Please keep.
Yeah, no, we do love you and we love your support, but yeah. Anyway, so I just wanted to get a little bit extra so that I actually had some content to produce.
Mm-hmm.
So
I haven't heard these, by the way.
yeah, we both blind react, obviously. So I had unpopular opinions, so I'm just gonna go back to back.
Oh god.
First one. Androids are better than iPhones.
Correct. No, hang on.
I was about to say, bro.
Sorry, I thought it said Apple.
No, Androids are better than iPhones.
No.
Okay.
It depends. Camera quality, I will give you that. Samsung, I'll give you that. That's it. That's enough. Nothing else. Go.
Nothing else. Okay. So I'll read them out and then just agree with them or not.
Okay.
People who restrict their pets from sitting / laying on the furniture shouldn't have pets.
I agree. Yes, I agree.
I agree with that as well. If you have a pet and you don't allow them up on the couch or up on the bed, you shouldn't. Sorry.
Just get a farm animal if you're going to keep them at farm.
Yeah, legit. Anyway, I could go on about
That's true.
work in the animal industry and I could rant.
Fair.
I enjoy getting my sleeves wet when I wash my hands.
If you guys can just see that, I just like nearly cried. That's what?
Sleeping in jeans is nice.
Are you okay?
I've fallen asleep in my jeans
Oh,
and
God.
they're not that bad,
Oh my god.
but I wouldn't actually physically have an 8-hour sleep in them.
Oh my god.
Controversial topic. Money doesn't buy happiness / money does buy happiness. Which one do you think you would kind of lean towards?
Money can buy a lot of things, but it can't buy probably the best things in life, I'd say. So
Yeah.
like it can't buy it can't buy you love.
Yeah.
For sure. I mean,
It could
try. And it can't buy you a connection with someone. I think that's what I would say.
I
But
would
it
say
can buy you some fucking great
good
things.
shit. We would festivals make us so damn happy.
Oh,
Yes,
for
they
sure.
cost an arm and a leg by the time we have tickets, alcohol, outfits.
God, way's there.
So I think it's a 50-50 depending on kind of what situation you look at.
Yeah.
Pineapple on pizza.
I agree.
Love Hawaiian.
Oh, thank God. I was
Love
like, I
Hawaiian
don't think about
pizza. Meat lovers and
pizza.
Hawaiian, two favourites. If you don't have pineapple on your pizza,
something's wrong with you.
yeah, exactly. Anything is better than going to the gym.
Who the fuck wrote that? Some skinny prick.
I mean, look,
Oh God.
I have my days where I'm just like, oh, I would much prefer to be sleeping than going to the gym.
No, I'm gonna tell you now. The biggest reason I came back from Europe is to
Go to the gym.
I love you, but I'm serious.
Yeah, nah, see, I would prefer to sleep than go to the gym.
No,
But, yeah, there
I'd
you
skip
go.
so many things with
There
you.
you go. Your boyfriend should not stop you from finding your husband.
Ooh! Oh, I like that. Damn.
Oh.
Just because there's a the goalie.
Good goal, that's right.
Whoa.
Tea kind of sucks.
Tea kind of sucks. Look, it depends what tea. I don't like herbal teas.
Don't like
black
herbal
tea.
Yeah, I'm the same. But I have a tea every single morning, and I would be that type. I feel like on a night like tonight, if I was to go home and like have a bath or get into my comfies, I would have a tea.
Sometimes I can crave a real good tea.
Oh,
it has to be good tea. You can't make
has
a
to be
tea
good
that
tea.
piss off.
Yeah. Morning showers over night showers.
I honestly don't really care.
I prefer night showers. I like to go to bed clean.
Okay. You don't sometimes, but still.
Yeah. But I prefer night showers over morning showers. Rooting an ex is the best sex.
Honestly, I agree.
Yeah. I reckon an ex. Hang on.
Like a real, like a close, like as in what am I looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? What am I trying to say? What's the word?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
You just broke up with them. Like a fresh ex.
Oh, yes.
I think that's the best kind of
no,
sex.
sorry, I know what you're talking about. Like, I don't think that I could sleep with either one of my exes.
To the person that we know is listening, listen again to that statement.
I wouldn't be able to sleep with either of my exes because I'm too close of friends with them now.
Yeah.
But like an ex situationship could go back. And it's, yeah.
Honestly, the best sex I've ever had is with an ex.
Yeah. Okay, men's mood swings are worse than women's.
I agree.
But then, opposed to that, women are too emotional.
Ooh, I love you, but it's true.
Yeah, no, it is. But men can have pretty bad mood swings. I was looking, that one I got off a thread, and I was looking at the comments, and they were like, yeah, men's mood swing, not so much, I suppose so, their mood swings are so bad, but they don't happen as often.
I think it's, it's like a big explosion.
Yes, because ours are so frequently, like we can almost guarantee to have a mood swing every month.
Yeah, it's true.
Whereas the men that have the mood swings, because they don't have them very often,
once it comes out, they're just going to rant. So no, I agree.
Nobody really loves their job, and if we didn't get paid, we'd stop going.
Yeah, you're lying to yourself if you ever say that you love your job. Unless you literally travel for money. No. No.
I was thinking about that today, and I was like, I love my job. Like, JB Hi-Fi.
Yeah.
Love my job. Love the people that I work with. We're such a close-knit family. But if I wasn't getting paid, I wouldn't be there.
No.
100% wouldn't be there. And I love my part-time job, which is Tuesday to Friday. Love my job. I get to see animals every day. I work with a really good team. But if I wasn't getting paid, I wouldn't be there.
We all know that if we could just get fucking money given to us, we would not work.
I'm so lazy too that I would just prefer to just sit at home and do nothing.
She seriously is.
Like I probably would lose my mind. I would probably go a bit nuts after a while. But like throughout lockdown, the 3 months that I was only working 1 day a week, and I was getting $7.50 from the government, I was living.
She was.
I was living my best life.
She was good.
Birkenstocks?
Overrated.
So overrated. So fucking overrated.
1, you can see your fucking filthy feet.
I hate them.
2, you can literally get like a $5 pair from Kmart that do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
And most of the time, you'll wear fucking socks with them anyway, so what's the fucking point?
I just feel like they're like... And one of my friends actually works at Birkenstocks, so if she's listening to this, I'm sorry, babe. Or she used to work.
So it's fine.
Yeah, but she absolutely loves them, and Tiana loves them as well.
I don't get it.
T and her fiance wear them all the time,
yeah.
And they absolutely love them. But I just think that they are like old men's shoes.
But you pay so much.
And you pay so much for them.
When 1, you can only wear them in summer. You can't wear them to the beach.
No.
You can't wear them.
Well, I suppose that's like
swimming.
With sneakers though. Like if you're wearing Jordans, they're expensive, and you can't really. You can wear them in summer, but you can't wear them to the beach.
I think again, Jordans overrated for their price. Like they're
price.
They're comfortable. They look good. Fair enough.
Yeah.
But the price you're paying, like, is it actually made out of panda? Why is it so much money?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. I don't like them. So sorry to everyone who likes Birkenstocks, but I just don't like them.
Overrated.
Sleeping naked is overrated.
Oh no, I think that's underrated. I love sleeping naked.
I don't sleep naked. I can't do it.
I don't do it often, but when I do, I'm like, I Feel so free.
Yeah,
I hate when
see,
things
I
get
don't
stuck.
like it.
I usually wear an oversized tee to bed with no underwear. Like that's me.
Yeah.
And I don't like when things get stuck. Like I get
if you're restricted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you know when you roll over and sometimes you aren't like your sleeve goes underneath you and you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah. So I can't. I think obviously because like in winter because I feel the cold so much.
Yeah,
like I have to have layers and layers and layers underneath my dinner, but layers upon layers. Summer's a little bit different, like, but I still have to have clothes on.
Yeah.
Like I personally can't sleep naked.
Yeah.
I had one. One of the girls from work said that she hates coat hangers.
I'm sorry. Why?
And I was like, how do you hang your clothes? Like,
how do you get that hate?
Like, why do you hate coat hangers? And she's like, it's just too much of an effort. She legit like will fold her clothes and put them in a drawer, or like she'll have them on the floor. She's just like, coat hangers are just not a thing. She hates them. I was like,
I've never heard that.
Okay. I was like, okay, each to your own. That's a very different one. Good head is better than sex. I disagree.
I
disagree.
I disagree, but then again, if you're bad at sex and you can give good head,
yes,
I'd
that's
take that
different.
for sure.
That's different.
But I'd rather sex.
I would 100% rather sex.
Because guys, no offense, you're not that great at it a lot of the time.
Yeah. No, I agree. And then last but not least, sex on the first date. Yay or nay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. I actually found a meme off that while we're talking about sex on the first date. It says, I had sex with this guy on the first night and it wasn't because I don't respect myself, it was because he looked easy and I didn't respect him.
I've felt that before.
That's a bit of a lol. I've never had the inkling of meeting a guy and be like, I'm gonna sleep with him because he looks easy. I've never done that, but holy shit, that made me lol.
Oh my god,
crap.
I kind of want to keep doing this.
They're good.
I'm gonna do a couple with you, and we'll see how you go.
Yeah,
just like search
okay.
them up.
That's it for mine.
So, just because I just want to see how we feel. God, Americans are gonna hate this. Beyonce is overrated.
I did see that when I was.
I agree.
Yeah. No, I do.
She's great. She's amazing.
Yeah, exactly. I love her stuff. But I'm not one of those people that listen to her religiously or like as soon as she's got a new album out, I'm there. I'm not like that.
When I was in Mykonos, Santorini, I met these two girls that were telling us about how big she is in America. Like if you say that in America, like her apparently beehive thing comes for you. Like
beehive, that's the best.
They're called, yeah.
I love that.
They will come for you. But you can't throw hate at me.
I would never throw hate at Queen Bee, but
I think she's amazing.
She's great.
But I think she is overrated.
Yeah.
No offense.
Yeah. 100%.
Like, there are some amazing singers.
Off that, while we're talking about singers, Harry Styles.
I fucking hate him.
He's overrated too.
I'm sorry, are you gay or do you just dress like that?
Yeah.
I don't get it. Again, no hate towards gay people, but like I just don't. You see, but like
some people fucking love him.
I don't know why.
Like I don't know whether it's his music or whether it's his style. I don't know what it is about him, but like I don't find him attractive either. No, neither do I.
I never did.
Nah, I've never found him attractive either. And some people will hate us for that.
Yeah, they will. It's again like big. Like they'll be like, "Fuck,
I'm not gonna listen to you.
Should die." Okay. People drink gin because it's trendy.
Trendy? I saw that. I don't drink gin. I don't drink gin. So I had to think about that. Yeah. I mean, I guess so. I don't really know what gin tastes like. So.
Okay. All right.
What do you think about that?
I like gin.
Pink gin.
I actually really like gin. Like I'm a big fan of it.
Yeah. If it tastes good, then it tastes good.
Yeah. No. Harry Potter is crap.
I saw that.
That hurts my soul.
I saw that.
I've met so many people at the moment that say they either haven't watched it or just think it's literally so overrated.
Yeah. I feel like it's a mixed bag reactions to that. Like I've watched Harry Potter, but I don't think I was interested in it enough to actually pay attention to it.
Okay.
So I've watched it and I've gone, oh yeah, like vibey, cool. But I think because it was so long ago when I watched them, I
Yeah.
haven't actually, when people make comments about it,
Yeah.
I kind of know what you're talking about, but I kind of don't.
Right, okay. No, that's very fair. Vegans and vegetarians should praise us meat eaters for keeping their precious plants safe.
That's the best!
I fucking agree.
I love that! I've never really thought about that. That's hilarious.
It's true. We
That
kill
is
the cows
hilarious.
and eat
So
them,
that your
but
plants
save
would
your
be-
fucking plants. P.S. We also technically, again, yes, I hate animal cruelty. Agree.
Oh, yes.
100%.
Yeah.
But one, if we do not do this, if we do not eat them, we're not going to survive as a race. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. The
Yeah.
food chain is made for a reason.
Mm. But I think the thing is that we need to just put out there is that if you're vegan or vegetarian, that's your own choice, and that's what you want to do. That is fine. And obviously, us meat eaters, we eat meat, and we're fine with that too. That's our own choice. But I think it's more just the way that people project it. Like, regardless whether you're a vegan or a meat eater, don't force it down someone's throat. I feel.
Yeah.
So that's just like, I don't know, another unpopular opinion. So sorry. Sounds good.
You hear that?
Don't know what that is, but sure. But yeah, I think it's just that's a good one though.
Yeah.
I like that one. I didn't see that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this one hurts me. Jason Momoa isn't all that hot.
Oh, I did see that.
Wait, you think he's attractive?
Yeah, no, I do think he's attractive. He's a big boy.
Oh, I'm obsessed with him.
He is a big boy, and he's got
so
gorgeous
obsessed
eyes.
with him.
But yeah,
Yeah, God.
that's a little bit of a personal preference, I suppose.
Okay, last one. Beer doesn't taste good.
I don't drink beer, so I
I
can't
fucking
comment.
agree.
It doesn't taste good?
I hate it.
You had it Oktoberfest, didn't you?
So yeah, and in Germany it's actually it's nicer because here in Australia we put so many like preservatives and shit in it that makes you so bloated.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
why a lot of people don't drink it.
Yeah.
But because of all the yeast and shit in it.
Yeah.
But in Germany it was actually nice to drink, but we fucked ourselves and drank way too much the night before. And I felt
Yeah,
so sick
okay.
for it,
Yeah,
so.
yeah. That's fair.
But I agree.
Yeah.
Beer is disgusting, and people who drink it, you've got a problem.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I'm so sorry.
Not a fan. I just don't like smell, I think it's the smell. Like if someone else is drinking it and they're breathing on me, that's what turns me off the beer. My dad used to feed me beer when I was younger. Like that would be
that?
like alcoholic choice of beverage.
How do you have
for
to fall asleep?
Yeah, probably. You're supposed to shut the fuck up.
Go.
But yeah, no, not a fan. Just doesn't smell. Doesn't
But
smell
on
like
that
sauce.
note, because of this sound, we are not going to hurt your ears anymore. Again, thank you so much for paying attention, listening, keeping up with us, even when we were obviously not actually here and we had fast-tracked all our episodes.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for that. And we're going to work on getting an intro actually sorted, so get ready for that.
Yep, and we're hopefully going to get our YouTube set up. I know we've said that multiple times,
Sorry.
but now that Rita's back, we're going to make sure that it's all done so that you guys actually have something to watch. Because me personally, after watching The Boys, I think it's nice to actually see emotions and stuff. Sometimes better than just listening to it. But anyway, we'll get that all up and running hopefully very soon. So
I agree. But yeah, so we will see you next week.
Yes, thanks guys.